Hello. This channel is called Aldsidu, Ald meaning old, Sidu meaning customs. Thank you so much for all the emails that I have received. Very thankful for them. I'm very glad to hear all of you feel encouraged by my channel. Sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. I figured I'd give a channel update. And I'm recording a second video today. After this one, I'm just going to release it in a week or two. So I'm giving you all a channel update to just let you all know where I'm at and what's going on. So hey, most of you who know me know that I'm a corporate CPA, certified public accountant. The last 3+ years I've been working as the head accountant of a healthcare company. And, since the pandemic started, I've been working 60 to 70 hours a week. And I hit a brick wall. I'm not super young anymore. I'm not working because I have to. I'm working to build a bigger nest egg. I could retire now, but I'm certainly too young to retire. But hey, I have a new job. I'm starting a new one closer to my home. I'm intentionally in between jobs right now, getting some downtime, and the new job is starting the end of this month. And I'm so excited because I'm going to only be working 40 hours a week and still building my nest egg, much better work-life balance. And while I absolutely love the emails that most of you send me, sadly, we have many in Aldsidu that do not behave well. I'm not saying I have been 100% perfect over my years, but I certainly have been quite well behaved and extol good behavior. We are our deeds, and my days of arguing with the abusive folks are over. Most of us were born in the Abrahamic faiths, one of them, and I've noticed that when Jews are approached by a Christian and the Christian tries to convert them, they walk away. I'm going to take that example. I'm not going to argue with the wrong type of people anymore. There are positive arguments where it's a positive debate with mutual respect on both sides, and they're sharing arguments and counter arguments to learn. Those sorts of things I'm more than happy to partake in. But when people start out cussing me out, life is too short. I'm just not going to do those sorts of things anymore. We all are our deeds, and we all must stand before the gods and by our deeds. I'm toning down social media to just YouTube, aldsidu.com, and the Facebook group Aldsidu. I've been in about 25 other Facebook groups and other online social media outlets for heathenry in general. It's just time to tone it down. I want to spend more time as a family man, and working too many hours for too long has kind of helped me set my priorities. And in terms of those who argue with me, hey, who's more foolish, the fool or the one who argues with the fool? Again, I'm all for educational debate, but and while I'm thankful it's been over a year, maybe even close to 2 years now since I've received death threats, I still get the cuss outs a little too often. I don't IM people cussing them out, even if I disagree with them. If I disagree with them, I don't even contact them. I might reply to their post in a polite way, sharing counter arguments with historical sources quoted. That is a legitimate response. A foolish response is telling someone that they're an idiot, calling them a bunch of names, and just saying they're wrong and not giving any reason why. Definitely, those comments are going to be deleted. Bigots get deleted here. Abusive people get deleted. One of my biggest disappointments with Aldsidu is that there's so much bad behavior in it. I'm thankful for the few people in it that behave well, but no more foolish, no more arguings with fools, no arguing about bigotry. It's banned. There's nothing to discuss. Boom, we're going to discuss heathenry. My local community got a reboot. We started having a little bit of drama in the local community. I mean, that's what happens when we get too big. So I ended it, kicked everyone out, and picked the right people to join a new one. I guess I can't say I kicked everyone out because about half the group helped me start a new one. We just didn't want to have things to boot people out. We needed a reboot because, drama sucks. There's no need to have it. I'm not going to tolerate any of it. My local community has new people interested in joining it, and I'm going to make sure that we have only super high-level people that join it. Zero drama. I'm not going to tolerate drama. I'll do as many reboots as possible to have high-quality, well-behaved people. I don't want to sound like I'm picking on Tom Cruise and Scientology here, but the way they've portrayed themselves to the world has not been very good. And I think Aldsidu's job is often about the same as Scientology's. We need to be better, and we need to present ourselves to the world better, and we need to show that we have heathen honor, and we understand what honorable versus dishonorable behavior is. So, and I'm focusing on my local community, but the most important thing is my family-centered heathenry, the Sibya. That's the most important thing to me. Old Saxon scholar Dr. Prisca Augustine of Berkeley states in her book, The Semiotics of Fate, Death, and the Soul in Germanic Culture, the Christianization of Old Saxon. On page 27 of that book, she states, the human being exists and acts only as a member of the Sib, not as an independent individual. The importance of the Sib is reflected in manifold acts of vengeance in the old sagas and epics, where it is not the specific individual that is sought out for revenge, but any member of that Sib. The individual gains identity by belonging to the Sib. Everything on the outside is considered hostile. Not only is membership in the Sib the fundamental requirement for legitimate existence in Germanic society, but to be excluded is equivalent to death. The significance of the Sib as a source of protection, peace, and rightful existence transcends the visible world, and by a unifying principle, the Sib includes the dead and the unborn. So, a lot of people in the past have assumed that I was trying to turn Aldsidu into the AFA or the Troth or even the Aldsidu community or TAC. Absolutely not. Aldsidu is going to remain a networking hub and research sharing platform. That's it. We have a membership statement, a list of the things that we consider a must to take part. And most of them are pretty simple and very straightforward. Good behavior is essential, and behaving with honor is essential, as well as understanding what the historical sources state about historical pre-Christian Germanic heathen faith. So I am building me, I'm building my family. I certainly care about all of you and those that are in the networking that we do, whether you're just a part of the YouTube channel or you're a part of the Aldsidu website or the Facebook group. Thank you for your participation. But, the goal is to, improve our relationships, to be able to interact with the divine and to grow spiritually. That's it. Our goal is not to become a church or an organized church or something like that. So that is certainly the goal of Aldsidu and will remain so. Please join us on the Facebook group Aldsidu Saxon Heathenry. Also like and subscribe. Please visit aldsidu.com, and we have blog articles there. Just click blogs and articles and you'll be there. Thank you for your patience. I'm recording another video very shortly. Right after this one, I'm going to schedule it to come out in a week or two. Thank you all so much, and hope to hear from you soon.